Joining me now is Mike Lent with the Pennsylvania and Indiana Lumbermen's Mutual Insurance Company. And Mike, you head up the claims department at PLM-ILM, so you're really on the front lines in terms of knowing what lawsuits woodworkers are facing. So what are the trends that you're seeing?
Okay, so like any business, woodworkers have fleets of autos. Those autos sometimes get in wrecks. That's kind of common to every business. But what we see, especially in the woodworking industries, is loading and unloading incidents. So especially customers, while they're loading materials or unloading materials off of our insured vehicles, trucks, what have you, they can find themselves injured. And that's one way that a business will find itself in a lawsuit. A couple other things we see frequently: when a woodworker supplies materials that end up in a structure, sometimes that structure fails due to defects or what have you, and claims can be made for bodily injuries or property damage when that structure fails. And usually what the plaintiff lawyers will do, they'll bring everybody in, including everybody who supplied materials for that project or structure. So our insureds find themselves, that's our policyholders, they find themselves involved in litigation. And of course, we're happy to defend them and settle when necessary.
In light of all of that, why is it important to have an insurance company that specializes in woodworking versus having a general insurance provider?
So generalists try to be all things to all people, and what you end up with is mediocrity across the board. Pennsylvania Lumbermens has been doing wood for 121 years. It's all we've done. It's what we know. We have deep knowledge in all the areas of the business, and the vendors that we use are very familiar with woodworking as well. So there's a major advantage right there. The other thing I wanted to mention is we are a mutual company, so unlike a stock company who's subject to the whims of Wall Street and analysts and quarterly projections, we're a mutual company. We're owned by our policyholders. We were created by Lumbermen, for Lumbermen. So the last 120 years, we've been serving that segment of the business, of the industry. And that's it for us. So no generalization here. Specialists always win, and they always know best.
Absolutely. And Mike, thank you so much for sharing your perspectives on this essential part of our industry.
Thanks for having me, Kimberly.
Absolutely. If you want to learn more, make sure you stop by the PLM-ILM booth at 4520 and talk to a PLM-ILM agent. This is IWF TV.